So I get asked quite often about Airbnb remote management, which is what I do for a living. So I live in rural Thailand and I manage and run 19 Airbnb properties in the UK, mostly in the Blackpool area. And I've been working with Airbnb since 2015, but doing it remotely from Thailand since October 2024. And in that time, I've grown the business by a handful of properties, and we have at the moment 4 more properties that are coming on board. And really, so this is about the fact that you can run this business from anywhere in the world remotely, as long as you have systems in place and a team of people, cleaners, handyman, property checkers back home. So I use chiefly Airbnb, also booking.com, but prefer Airbnb for various reasons. So when a guest books, my aim is to make the system as automated as possible, so that when a guest books, in an ideal world, the process starts and we don't ever speak to each other, basically, ideally. So guest books and the booking comes in and I get a notification, and then that booking then gets sent to another app which the cleaner has, whichever cleaner is managing that property, and then the cleaner receives the booking and then clicks on it and okays the booking, so that I then get a notification that she or he has taken that clean. So they have the check-in time, the date, the check-out time, the date of the checkout, so they know exactly when to go along, and most of the time it runs smoothly and we don't speak about it. Then the guest receives a message explaining all the details they need for their stay. I'm currently working on an app which I would send a link to the guest of the app, and on that app would be all the details for that property, plus the details for the local area, for restaurants, buses, taxis, supermarkets, anything that they might need, local sites of interest. So they've got a head start if they've not been to the area before. So the guests may have some other questions. I do have some automation in there, so that if they, at this point they've got a message with all the details for their stay on there, door codes, how to work the central heating, where to park the car, check-in times, check-out times, and so on and so forth. Any other details I think they might need. And from that point, if they've got other questions to ask, they can then ask. Sometimes people ask, most of the time not. They might just say thank you, and that's that. And then when it gets nearer to the date of the stay, they'll get another notification off me, automated again, reminding them of the stay. And then on the morning of their booking, they'll get an abbreviated version of the first message sent to them, so they don't need to ask for door codes or anything. If they've forgotten anything, it's all there. I also I like belt and braces, so the respect that I want to cover all bases and try and make it run as smoothly as possible, so I'm not having to do anything basically in an ideal world. So on the app you can put all the property details there, so let's say they missed the message for whatever reason, they can find everything they need to know on the app as well, on the Airbnb app that is, as well as the app that I give them. So they've then got actual automated messages, they've got the Airbnb app messages, and they've also got my app that I send them a link to. So there's 3 places there where they can find all the details they need. They may ask for early check-in or late check-out, which we can charge an extra fee for, which is great. That's dependent on the cleaners though, what time the next booking is and whether the cleaners have got time. And that pretty much covers a stay.